Welcome back to another edition of Fly Tying for Beginners. Today we're going to tie a Royal Comet. The hook I have in the vise is a 2 extra long Nymph hook. This is a size 10, and you can tie these up to a size 2. I'm going to use red thread, and we're going to attach the thread right behind the eye. First thing we're going to put on it is bead chain eyes, and of course you put them on according to the size. The size you want is according to the size of the fly you're tying. And these are small stainless steel bead chains. I'm going to tie them on right behind the eye. Going to secure them, and then we're going to go under the eyes and over the hook shank 3 or 4 times. We're going to bring our thread to the rear of the hook. Comets are very good flies, especially for steelhead. For the tail, we're going to use golden pheasant tippet, and I have just the very tip of a feather. I'm going to take that, I'm going to kite them and roll them together a little bit. And I squashed them together, and I'm going to leave that second bar exposed. And we're going to secure the entire shaft, and this will help us to keep a level body. And now, just like the Royal Coachman, we're going to make the body 1/3 peacock, 1/3 floss, 1/3 peacock. I have a pair of peacock herl. I'm going to tie them in. And we're going to wrap that peacock herl. And if your peacock herl is long enough, you can go back and forth through it. Get a nice full looking peacock herl section. And then we're going to tie that off. Now, if your peacock herl is long enough, you can leave that attached for the front section. I already have a couple more already ready, so I'm going to just get rid of those. Now I'm going to take red floss. I'm going to tie that in. And we're going to wind that. And you could go back and forth on it if you need to level it out. And we're going to tie that off. Put a couple of turns on top. And then you can hold it back to secure it. Now we take our second set of peacock herl. Tie them in. I'm bringing it back just a little bit. Put a little bit more head cement on there. And then we'll wind these. And we'll tie this off. Now we're going to take Coachman Red or a dark ginger hackle and we're going to tie that in. And you could secure part of the stem in front of the eye to wrap that. And we're going to stroke them towards the rear as we go. And when we reach the eyes, we're going to tie them off. And then we can break off the excess stem. Now we're going to hold everything to the rear. Just push all of the hackle towards the rear and hold it. And we're going to come back on that 1 or 2 wraps. Got a couple of them sticking out towards the front. I'm going to trim them off. Give it a whip finish. Take our head cement and put some head cement on the head. Now you can see when I turn it, that piece of that bead chain came out. So we're going to tighten down the vise there, and we're going to take the nippers and we're going to trim that off. Boom. Just go ahead and cut that off so you don't have a nice sharp edge there to snip your leader. And here we have the Royal Comet. Hope you learned something from this video. Hope you would subscribe to my channel. Please refer me to your friends. Leave comments, questions, suggestions, and most of all, thank you very much for watching my videos.